Back in 1979, a frozen astronaut from our era awakened in a dazzling 25th century full of spaceships and danger. Buck Rogers in the 25th century thrilled audiences with heroic adventures. But decades later, in 2026, how have these beloved stars changed? Let us find out together. In 1979, at 36 years old, Gil Gerard brought charm and bravery to the role of Captain William Buck Rogers. This former chemistry student from Arkansas had worked as a model and appeared in over 400 television commercials before stepping into the spaceship. His easy smile and quick wit made Buck a perfect hero for a new generation of sci-fi fans. One interesting fact is that Gil actually turned down the role twice, feeling it might be too campy, before finally accepting and helping create an unforgettable icon of the era.
Gil Gerard passed away in 2025 at the age of 82 after a battle with a rare, aggressive form of cancer. His iconic performance as Buck Rogers left a lasting legacy in science fiction television and inspired many fans across decades. Beyond the screen, he was a devoted family man who was married several times and had a son named Gib. Even in his later years, Gil remained connected to the role that defined his career, bringing joy and nostalgia to audiences who grew up with the adventures of Buck Rogers.
In 1979, at 29 years old, Erin Gray brought strength and beauty to the role of Colonel Wilma Deering. As a confident leader in the Earth Defense Directorate, she was one of the first strong female characters in science fiction television. Before the series, Erin enjoyed success as a top fashion model. One interesting fact is that she nearly turned down the role because she preferred more dramatic parts, but the opportunity to play a pioneering woman in space changed her mind and won fans' hearts. Erin Gray is 76 years old in 2026 and continues to inspire with her grace and talent. After Buck Rogers, she starred in the hit series Silver Spoons and worked as a casting agent. Her legacy includes breaking barriers for women in action roles on television. In her personal life, Erin has been married and is a proud mother. She remains active in the entertainment world and fondly remembers her time as the brave Colonel Wilma Deering. In 1979, at 29 years old, Pamela Hensley delivered a memorable performance as the seductive and powerful Princess Ardala. As the cunning draconian leader, she brought glamour and danger to the series. Pamela had already appeared in several popular television shows and films. One interesting fact is that her striking presence and royal demeanor made her a standout villain, almost stealing scenes from the hero and creating a memorable rivalry that fans still talk about today. Pamela Hensley is 75 years old in 2026 and has stepped away from acting to focus on writing and personal pursuits. Her portrayal of Princess Ardala remains a highlight of classic science fiction. She built a solid career in television during the 1970s and 1980s. In her personal life, Pamela has maintained a private profile while cherishing her creative work. Her charismatic villainess continues to captivate new generations of viewers. Mel Blanc, the legendary voice actor, brought humor and personality to Twiki at around 71 years old during the first season. His unmistakable voice turned the little robot into a beloved sidekick full of witty remarks. Known as the man of 1,000 voices, Mel had already created icons like Bugs Bunny. One interesting fact is that even while battling health issues, his work on Twiki showcased his incredible talent and added warmth and fun to the futuristic adventures. Mel Blanc passed away in 1989 at the age of 81. His voice work on Twiki is part of his incredible legacy as one of the greatest voice actors in history. He created countless unforgettable cartoon characters that entertained millions. In his personal life, Mel was a devoted family man with a son who followed in his footsteps. His contributions to entertainment, including Buck Rogers, continue to bring smiles to fans worldwide. In 1979, at 42 years old, Felix Silla performed the physical movements of the robot Twiki with energy and precision. Standing just under 4 feet tall, he brought the character to life through stunts and choreography. Felix was a talented circus performer and stuntman before the series. One interesting fact is that his background in the circus helped him master the robotic motions, making Twiki both funny and surprisingly agile in action scenes. Felix Silla passed away in 2021 at the age of 84. His physical portrayal of Twiki added charm and humor to the series and highlighted his skills as a performer and stuntman. He appeared in many classic films and shows, including The Addams Family as Cousin It. In his personal life, Felix was married for many years and raised a family. His work remains a fun part of science fiction history. In 1979, at 52 years old, Tim O'Connor portrayed the wise Dr. Elias Hewer with dignity and intelligence. As the brilliant scientist and advisor, he provided guidance to Buck and Wilma. Tim had a long career in television with roles in many popular series. One interesting fact is that his calm and thoughtful acting style brought depth to the futuristic world, making the character a trusted mentor that fans respected and remembered fondly. Tim O'Connor passed away in 2018 at the age of 90. His distinguished career included memorable roles in Peyton Place and many other shows. Dr. Hewer remains a symbol of wisdom in Buck Rogers. In his personal life, Tim enjoyed a quiet retirement and was remembered as a talented character actor. His contributions to classic television continue to earn admiration from audiences who appreciate strong supporting performances. In 1979, at 53 years old, Henry Silva played the ruthless Cain with intense presence and authority. As a formidable adversary to Buck Rogers, he brought menace and strength to the draconian forces. Henry had a long career portraying tough characters in films and television. One interesting fact is that his distinctive look and powerful acting made him a memorable villain, creating exciting tension that elevated the space battles and intrigue in the series.
Henry Silva passed away in 2022 at the age of 95. His long and successful career included many iconic tough guy roles across decades. Cain remains one of his standout performances in science fiction. In his personal life, Henry was a dedicated family man with 2 sons. He retired from acting, but left behind a rich legacy of memorable characters that fans still appreciate today.
In 1981, during the 2nd season, Thom Christopher joined as Hawk at around 41 years old. He portrayed the noble, bird-like alien with dignity and quiet strength. Thom brought depth to the character and added new dynamics to the team. One interesting fact is that his unique appearance and calm intensity made Hawk a fan favorite, expanding the universe of Buck Rogers in surprising and emotional ways during the later episodes. Thom Christopher passed away in 2024 at the age of 84. His work as Hawk added richness to the series and showcased his versatile acting talent. He enjoyed a solid career in television and film with many memorable roles. In his personal life, Thom was respected by colleagues for his dedication to craft. His contribution to Buck Rogers continues to be cherished by viewers who enjoyed the expanded adventures. Trisha Noble appeared as the guest character Sabrina at 35 years old. She played a superhuman thief with charm and mystery in one memorable episode. Trisha was an Australian singer turned actress with a vibrant career. One interesting fact is that her guest role brought a touch of glamour and intrigue to the series, showcasing her talent in a fun sci-fi setting and leaving a positive impression on fans of the show.
Trisha Noble passed away in 2021 at the age of 76. Her guest appearance as Sabrina added excitement to Buck Rogers and highlighted her acting range. She had success as both a singer and actress in multiple countries. In her personal life, Trisha was remembered fondly by family and colleagues. Her work in classic television remains a delightful part of her creative legacy.
Jamie Lee Curtis guest starred as Jen at 21 years old in an early episode. She played a loyal and brave young woman caught in dangerous circumstances. Already showing star potential, Jamie brought natural energy and emotion to the role. One interesting fact is that this appearance came just before her big breakthrough in horror films, giving fans an early look at the talent that would soon make her a major star. Jamie Lee Curtis is 67 years old in 2026 and remains a celebrated actress with an impressive career. Her early guest role in Buck Rogers was one of her first television appearances. She went on to star in iconic films and win major awards. In her personal life, Jamie is a dedicated mother and advocate. Her journey from young guest star to Hollywood legend inspires many fans of classic television. Thanks for watching. We hope these nostalgic stories about the cast of Buck Rogers in the 25th century brought back wonderful memories. If you enjoyed this look at Then and Now in 2026, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more classic television retrospectives. Your support means the world to us. Until next time, may your adventures always reach the stars.